A blind man is sitting in the park and asking people for help. Suddenly, a fairy-like girl comes there. When she sees him, she feels sad and quietly uses her magic to put a lot of money into his box. Then she slowly disappears. After some time, a man comes there. He is surprised to see so much money in the box, but instead of doing something good, he becomes greedy and keeps all the money for himself. He leaves happily. While going, he bumps into the blind man, and the blind man falls to the ground. The blind man becomes scared and calls for help. The same fairy girl comes back again. She feels very sad after seeing this scene. The blind man keeps saying, "Please, someone help me." The fairy girl stands there for a few moments and then disappears. On the other side, the man goes to a lonely place and looks at the money happily. He thinks that now he will complete all his dreams. At the same time, a kind woman comes to the park. She helps the blind man stand up and gathers his things. When he puts his hand into his box, it is empty. He becomes worried. The woman comforts him and says, "Do not worry, God will give you more." Then she leaves. After some time, the fairy girl comes again. She puts her hand on his shoulder. The blind man says, "Please help me." The girl softly says, "Do not worry, I will help you." After saying this, she disappears. Then she goes to the man who took the money. She explains to him that it is not right to do this to someone in need. She warns him that if he does not correct his mistake, he may have to face the result of his actions. The man becomes scared and starts looking around. The next day, the blind man is again sitting in the park. The same man comes again and bumps into him once more. He sees the empty box and becomes angry and starts saying bad words to him. At that moment, the fairy girl appears and says to the man that he should have helped him instead of hurting him. The man ignores her. Then the fairy girl uses her magical power to bring justice. The man loses his eyesight, and the blind man gets his eyesight back. He looks at the world with his eyes and becomes very happy and thankful. In the end, the man starts calling for help and feels sorry for his mistake. But some hard-hearted people do not like and subscribe to this fairy girl.